Welcome back to Tech Talk. I am Alex.
And I'm Jamie. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of hardware devices.
That's right. Hardware devices are the physical components that make up our computers and other electronic devices. They play a crucial role in how we interact with technology.
Exactly. So, let's start with the basics. What exactly do we mean by hardware?
Good question. Hardware refers to any physical part of a computer or electronic system. This includes everything from the computer itself to peripherals like keyboards and monitors.
Right. And when we talk about hardware, we can categorize it into different types. Let's begin with the main components of a computer.
Sure. The most essential hardware components include the central processing unit, or CPU, the motherboard, RAM, storage devices, and power supply.
Let's break those down one by one. The CPU is often called the brain of the computer, right?
Yes, that's a perfect analogy. The CPU processes instructions and performs calculations. It determines how fast your computer can run applications.
And what about the motherboard? What role does it play?
The motherboard is like the backbone of the computer. It connects all the components together, allowing them to communicate with each other. It also houses the CPU and RAM.
Moving on to RAM, which stands for random access memory. What does RAM do?
RAM is a type of volatile memory that temporarily stores data that the CPU needs while it's working. The more RAM you have, the more applications you can run simultaneously without slowing down your computer.
That's important for multitasking. Now, let's talk about storage devices. What are the main types?
The two most common types of storage devices are hard disk drives, HDDs, and solid-state drives, SSDs. HDDs spinning disks to read and write data, while SSDs use flash memory, making them faster and more reliable.
And then there's the power supply unit, which is essential for providing electricity to all the components, right?
Exactly. The power supply converts electricity from your wall outlet into a usable form for the computer.
Great. Now, let's shift gears and talk about peripherals. What are some common examples?
Peripherals are external devices that connect to your computer. Common examples include keyboards, mice, monitors, printers, and external hard drives.
Let's dive into some of these. Keyboards and mice are essential for input, but how have they evolved over time?
Over the years, we've seen significant advancements. For instance, mechanical keyboards have become popular among gamers and typists for their tactile feedback. There are also wireless options that offer more flexibility.
And what about mice? There are so many types now, like gaming mice with customizable buttons and ergonomic designs.
Absolutely. Gaming mice often have higher DPI settings for better precision, while ergonomic designs help reduce strain during long periods of use.
Let's not forget about monitors. The technology behind them has also changed a lot.
Yes, we have moved from CRT monitors to LCD and now to LED and OLED displays. These advancements have brought better color accuracy, brightness, and energy efficiency.
Speaking of energy efficiency, what about printers? They've come a long way too.
Definitely. We now have inkjet, laser, and even 3D printers. Inkjet printers are great for photos, while laser printers are faster for text documents. 3D printers are revolutionizing how we create physical objects.
That's really exciting. Now, let's touch on external storage devices. Why are they important?
External storage devices like USB flash drives and external hard drives are important for backing up data and transferring files between computers. They provide additional storage without needing to upgrade your internal components.
And with cloud storage becoming more popular, how do you see the future of hardware devices?
Cloud storage has definitely changed how we think about data storage. However, hardware will still play a crucial role, especially for gaming, video editing, and other resource-intensive tasks.
Exactly. Some users prefer having physical copies of their data for security reasons.
Right. It's all about finding the right balance between hardware and cloud solutions. Now let's discuss how users can choose the right hardware for their needs.
That's a great idea. First, they should identify what they'll primarily use their computer for: gaming, office work, graphic design, etc.
Yes, and based on that, they can determine the specifications they need. For example, gamers will want a powerful CPU and GPU, while office users might prioritize RAM and storage.
Additionally, users should consider future-proofing their hardware. Investing in slightly better components can extend the life of their devices.
That's a smart strategy. And it's also important to set a budget.
Absolutely. There are great options at various price points, so it's all about finding the best fit for your needs and budget.
Before we wrap up, let's summarize what we've covered today.
Sure. We discussed the main components of computers, including the CPU, motherboard, RAM, and storage devices. We also explored peripherals like keyboards, mice, monitors, and printers.
We highlighted the importance of external storage and how technology continues to evolve.
Plus, we talked about how to choose the right hardware based on individual needs and preferences.
It's been an enlightening discussion. If you have any questions about hardware devices or want to share your experiences, feel free to reach out to us.
Thanks for joining us today on Tech Talk. We'll see you next time for more discussions about the world of technology.
Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review.
Bye for now.